All right, gonna keep it short. Forgot to schedule time to do this on my second day of doing it. Um, so I just go into reporting mode, I guess. Today was exhausting. I didn't really sleep last night for some reason. But I did manage to try to get up. I tried to go to meditation practice this morning, and that didn't really work. I ended up just coming home, not meditating at the center, and trying to go back to sleep, not failing at that. Going to having a friend over, and then we went hiking together with another friend to Mescal Canyon, which is beautiful. That's a regular routine for me. That's something I do. Um, I'm into Mescal Canyon probably at least twice or three times a week. Um, Really lovely hike, really nice. And then even saw another old friend there, well, just on the trail. So that was exciting. Um, but anyways, yeah, so hiking, Taco Bell, uh, yeah, it was delicious, but trying to stay out of that realm, that hungry ghost realm, lately. Um, and then, just spending a lot of time today, especially considering just overtired, and generally having just kind of a need to kind of like have that sanity check come in. The last few days they just have been they've been I don't know, things have felt like slightly psychotic. So yeah, that is troubling to me. I'm not I don't like it when that happens. I mean, I do. I see, all of the sort of the symptomatic bits come about, which, make me feel like I understand the universe and, have some privileged view of reality. It makes me feel almost godlike sometimes, which, I'll take any day of the week over the more paranoid type of psychosis, which is not fun at all. And there's been elements of that and through all of this too, but yeah, today has been kind of a step back to just kind of try to ground a little bit. I mean, it is, I have to say, like, it's hard. It's hard to convey, what this experience is like, because when somebody starts telling you that they feel like they're God, or, that they have some privileged view on the way things actually are, I think that my instinct is to kind of like say like, well, that sounds like a lot of bullshit, and like, fuck that person. Like, who do they think they are, But it's not like that. It's not like something you have control over, which, I try to forgive myself for, not, and try not to judge myself for it. I mean, that this to me is not a decision. It's it's some subroutine that's happening in my brain, and it's not one that I chose. Um, and so, I mean, I have to acknowledge having this experience. It's not it's not one that I elected to have, nor would I choose to have it. I mean, I guess I'd choose to have it just for the experience, but I certainly don't want it to be reoccurring. And unfortunately, right now it seems like it is. So, best thing for me to do is kind of like continually check in with other people in my life, to continue to use them as a sounding board to make sure that the things that I'm saying and the things that I'm thinking are more or less, grounded in reality that is consistent with my survival and, the survival of other people. And I think it is, but has been today. But that has not made it easy, to sort of navigate this in any sort of a way that feels humble, and also sane. But I'm gonna leave it there just real quick because I did not plan out. I wanted to talk today about, this new idea that I'm gonna try to link into this. I'm kind of gonna give this, I think, like 30 days to see if this pans out in any way that is useful to me, or you know God forbid, useful to anybody else. But yeah, I'm going to try to give this maybe 30 days, and I'm also going to try to implement a idea that I've seen online, that I'm curious about, and it may be way more work than is worth it. But it's called the Zettelkasten, um, and I'll explain more about that. But I think it would tie in nicely, actually, with like these daily sort of video blog journals, and then like all the other insane things that like I'm trying to work on, and sort of my hobbies and passion projects and things like that. So I'll get more into that tomorrow. That's actually something exciting that I'm looking forward to. So, um, anyways, I'm assuming that I'm going to be the only one listening to this. So, sweet dreams, and hopefully I'll see you. You know, hopefully this is useful enough that you'll be watching this again sooner or later. All right. Good night.